Got another one, kings and queens. I'm gonna make this kind of short and sweet though. Happy Monday. Once again, a reminder to all my kings and queens who made it over the weekend. That's right, toast to you. You did amazing. You stood in there. You hung in there. You stood 10 toes down. Honey, guess what? You crushing it. But check this out. I definitely don't want you guys to think that I'm one of those who be on here trying to remind you of how people, did you wrong or did you dirty. I want to try to be that person who more so gives you ways that you can kind of overcome situations, and not try to make, you relive, whatever that was done to you, because that's kind of sort of like a reoccurring low frequency event. And honey, remember, if you're not careful and you don't know how to control your energy, you will stay in the low frequency and keep thinking about that low frequency energy, which is the goal from some sick, twisted people. That's right. That's why you got to, be careful with that. So I want to try to encourage you that, guess what? When you feel like, you are on your journey and things are feeling a little bit not working in your favor, that's okay. Stay motivated. Stay positive. Because guess what? You're a higher power. You're God, the creator, sees all and knows all. Even when you feel like nothing is being done on your behalf, it is working itself out. All people on the planet do not think the same way. I need you to remember that. Sometimes you may feel like, oh, everybody, thinking the same, everybody on the same vibe. That's not true. It's too many of us on this planet for us all to be thinking the same way. That's what you need to kind of keep in mind too as well. Don't worry about them people who you feel like, oh, they all believe the same thing. Don't even worry about them. Stay motivated, stay encouraged. And you know what else feels even amazing? When you're able to go through whatever you're going through by yourself, when you feel like, oh, though it would be great if you had support, support from people who have your best interest. But if not, and you going through your journey by yourself, and you going through some tough situations, then honey, then guess what? A lot of people will break from, give up on themselves from, and you still standing. We still standing. Honey, that allows you to see how strong you are. Even though people wish you would be weaker and not love yourself to kind of say, you know what, I don't care. No, queen. Nah, king. That's when you know how strong you actually are. That's why sometimes I be laughing at people when they wish for me to not love myself more than they will be willing to love me. That's why it's important for you to love who you are for you, and you lose, that gratification of wanting others, to love you. If you love yourself, you don't have to worry about if somebody else love you. When they turn their back on you, you still got that love for yourself. So stay strong and stay motivated, all right?